So let us come to the point, what is a class in Java? A class is a group of objects. Normally, a class is having a group of objects which have a common properties. It is a template or blueprint from objects are created. It is a logical entity. It cannot be a physical. It, it can be a logical entity. A class in Java can contain these five process of activities. One is field, and another one is method, and constructors, blocks, nested class, and interface. So generally, the Java class can contain field we have, then methods we have, then constructors we have, and blocks we have, and nested and interface is also there. Syntax to declare in a class. How we are going to declare a class? Here, simple example, class underscore name, then field and method, and close the braces. So it is a simple syntax for creating a class name for the class. Instance variable in Java. We already discussed about three types of variables, that is local variable, then instance variable. Here we are discussing about instance variable, a variable which is created inside the class but outside the method is known as an instance variable. Instance variable does not get memory at compile time. It is a very important point. Keep it in your memory. Instance variable does not get memory at compile time. It gets memory at runtime when an object or instance is created. That is why it is known as an instance variable, like instance noodles, instance tea, like that. A Java having an instance variable does not get memory at a compile time. It will not occupy the memory at compile time, but it gets memory at runtime when an object or instance are created. When the instance or object is created, at that time only it is going to occupy the memory. That is why we call it as an instance variable. So, method in Java, a method is like a function which is used to expose the behavior of an object. In the early itself, we are discussing about the what is that called, Reynolds pen, what is the behavior, and like that. Here, the method we have like a function which is used to expose behavior of an object. Advantage of method, it is a code reusability and code optimization only. The method 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 functions advantage. So if you are going to use that method means there are the two possibilities. One is code reusability and code optimization. This is also we already discussed in our early classes. What is code reusability and what is the code optimization technique? New keywords in Java. The new keywords is used to allocate memory at runtime. All objects get memory in heap memory area. That this heap memory area we are discussed in the Java architecture. All objects get memory in heap memory area. Object and class example. Main within the class. So in this example, we have created a student class. What is the class name? It is a student class which has two data members. One is ID and another one is name. We are creating the object of the student class by a new keyword and printing the object value. This is our objective. Here we are creating a main method inside the class. Please note it down. We are creating a main method inside the class. So file name student.java. You have to save the file name in student.java in the Java program to illustrate how to define class and fields. What is this? This is the comment. How what is the purpose why we are using this program? So that comment already we have three type of comment that we are discussed in the classroom. The same approach here we are following. Then defining a student class. Here class name. So student, it is a class name. Defining a field, int id and int id. It is integer id. Student roll number. Otherwise, you give the student register number or roll number. It is uh, it is an integer data type. So it's a field or a data member or instance variable. We call it as a field or a data member or instance variable. Then string name. So name it comes under string only. So here we are giving string. Creating a main method inside the student class, public static void main and string args, then curly braces open, creating an object. For this student class, what I am going to do here is creating an object. That object we call it as an S1. Then equal to new student. It is creating an object of a student method, printing a value of the object. System.out.println s1.id, then s1.name. Accessing member through reference variable. This method we call it as an accessing member through a reference variable. Then output we will get 0 and null. I hope it is possible to understand simple program how we are going to declare class and how we are going to declare integer variable for id and string for the name. Then how we are going to create an object and what is how we are going to get that values to the particular object, that is s1.id and s1.name. Thank you.